Welcome Aries to your weekly reading for the week of May the 29th to June 4th of 2017. This week, the Sun and Mars will still be activating energies in your third house of communication, dealing with the reading, writing, expressing yourself verbally, your immediate environment, dealing with your home life, your family, your siblings, sisters, brothers, your mother. You can notice unexpected visits from older friends, people that you have not seen in a while. Just be open to that kind of energy. So this week I'll be doing the 9-card spread and see what energies may be coming up for you this week, okay? And I'm going to shuffle the cards a little bit here, and I'm going to cut the cards and then lay them out one by one. Energies for Aries for May 29th to June 4th of 2017. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to cut the cards. Alright, so we start out with the 6 of Swords. This is an energy of moving away from someone, something, a situation where you've had enough. You know, it's been draining you mentally, your emotional state. You know, sometimes this is moving. You're literally traveling across the world. Sometimes, for some of you, having to relocate from a home because it was not comfortable. You know, you couldn't make ends meet, having to pay for something, relationships or whatever it is. A relocation for some of you or is possibly pending, or just moving away from something that you can't change right now, rather than getting into or staying with volatile energies or a drama, whatever it is. Reluctant, sometimes a bit sad, regretting to, but having to move away from a certain situation for some of you out there. As you do have the Hangman right there, which goes with this is next card, and that is about sacrifice. Sometimes this is not being able to make a certain decision, and that's what I was meaning by having to move away from a certain situation right now, because you're not sure of what to do, how to change things, how to rearrange something, where you're waiting for maybe plans to move, waiting to hear back from someone or for something. This is the energy of sacrifice. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, as this energy is showing up here, but it's a very spiritual card, having to meditate, reflect, taking time for yourself right now. Maybe because you have moved on from something, someone, a job, a person, a situation. It just depends on the energy. So that's a major arcana. So major perspective. Your perspective is possibly changing about something. Reevaluation is happening right now, as you do have the Ace of Swords. So this is telling the truth, letting the cat out of the bag, whether this is something that you've been holding back. Potentially you're opening up. The Ace of Swords is making a decision, clarity of thought, communication coming through to you, new ideas, new plans, whatever it is. Someone is possibly telling the truth because of that energy of the third house of communication. This is the time to communicate, to be clear, to be decisive about certain things, but ultimately this combination here so far is telling me that even though, you know, you did mention something, or that it's coming through, whatever it may be, a decision is being made, you still you're not sure how to continue on right now, but progress, I feel, is being made in some form or fashion. All right, as you have the 8 of Pentacles, hard work. Maybe this is with career, moving on to a new job, a lot of work. Maybe this is like packing up your things, moving, thinking about what you want to do when it comes to your career. You know, really busy energy, working hard towards something, and focus. Something that's taking up a lot of your energy right now, but you know, in a positive sense. It could be building something from the ground up, in a relationship, working towards a marriage, maybe in suspension if you've been thinking about getting married, because this is graduation, maybe you're thinking about relocating to college or something like that. It just depends on what event. Maybe you have an event, new ideas about an event or something like that that's potentially coming, as that Eight of Pentacles is there. So a lot of hard work that's to come this week, so be open to that. You have the Four of Swords right underneath the Hangman. That is reflecting, recharging, regenerating, thinking about maybe past times, thinking about those ideas, the things that you have said, the things that you haven't said, what's coming through to you by someone telling you the truth about a certain matter, decisions where it comes to maybe the new job that you are taking on, new employment opportunities. Maybe this is thinking about whether or not to accept an offer of a promotion or not, to relocate. Those kind of things are coming about. So there is definitely some transition taking place for a lot of you out there, but still that energy of resting and recharging, trying to figure things out, to recharge your batteries after putting so much energy out. Maybe in the past week, maybe this is coming back from Memorial Day weekend. Some of you have been, if you've been traveling, coming back and trying to settle down. You have the Eight of Wands, so that's definitely a lot of communication, traveling, or road trips, emails, text messages, or whatever it may be. A lot of busy energy, so expect a lot of that to be coming through. Family members could be coming through, text messages from your romantic partner or whatever it may be, but there's a lot of clarity is coming through those messages, where a lot of people are trying to be honest. I feel the Ace of Swords is about honest communication, telling it like it is, and without sugarcoating things or being dishonest or deceiving anyone. So that's good to see. So expect a lot of busy energy for you, for sure. Sometimes that can be very frustrating because it can deplete your energy and your energy reserves, and you're needing to assess how you want to and where you need to put that energy at. And now we have the you have the Ten of Wands. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm doing a reading live right now, but I do at the end take a picture of what I've pulled. So as I'm seeing this, the story is coming together for me, that there's just a lot of heavy work, so a lot of busy energy, something that you're working towards, that you're doing. And this could be, just be careful, because of all of the energy that you're putting out. This could cause a lot of bruises, pains, headaches, a lot of stress. Could cause you to be hospitalized. Often this is sometimes in love, if you're holding on to a relationship or a marriage, something that you're moving on from, moving away from. This is holding on to that burden, the burden of guilt, the burden of guilt, the burden of secrets, regret, pain, but also energies of just strenuous activity, doing too much, having too many obligations on your plate. Sometimes we ask for certain things, we want more responsibilities, and once we get it, we kind of regret that we've asked the universe or God or your angels for this kind of momentum, and now it's picking up. Now you're having to deal with those consequences, but they're good things, but you're having to find balance, because that's right underneath the Eight of Pentacles. So this is definitely possibly literally someone moving or relocating, or just doing a lot of different things. If you're working in a warehouse or whatever it is, even restaurants, or just a lot of activity when it comes to on a computer, anything. It's a lot of work, a busy energy here. So make sure that when you get rest, when you're able to find that time for solitude, that you take it. All right, because there does seem to be a lot of energy going on when it comes to work, your relationships, playfulness, being out and about, and those kind of things. All right, so the next card, we do have Justice. These are legal issues that some of you may be working on, whether these are financial things, some things that you need to clear up with that energy, court issues with your partner, marriage issues, alimony, those kind of things. Sometimes this is just others of you, you are dealing with things from the past, some kind of karmic issues that you are trying to let go of, heal. You're changing some ways, where the Ace of Swords is about telling the truth, being honest, and then things being justified, good karma building up for you. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra as well, or an air sign, that's showing up here. With the cards that are here, this is like sometimes it's just rewards. You ask for certain things and now you're getting it, but maybe you were not ready or prepared just yet for the challenge that you're taking on right now. So these could be many different issues that a lot of you are dealing with. If you've just been imprisoned, or you went to jail for something, or someone around you, those kind of things. Maybe you're working hard, or your partner's working hard to kind of help you out, to bail someone out, or to deal with the legal matters and the cost of those legal the prices, or whatever it was that cost for the penalties or whatever you had to pay for. So those things could be coming up literally there. So justice is there. And then we have one more card. As we have the Knight of Wands. So definitely movement, definitely passion. Sometimes this is the desire to relocate, to move, to be intimate with your partner, that connection, that tie with another person. Maybe some of you are very much pulled towards a Libra, whoever this person is, someone who's very fair, honest, they're forthright, and someone who wants to build something with you. Sometimes maybe get married, to tie the knot, to clear out energies of the past, so you two can travel together, communicate with one another. These kind of energies where the passion and excitement and joy can be built again in your relationship. And I feel like some of you could be dealing with another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this is just communicating back and forth with one another, commuting, going about traveling with one another. And sometimes that intimate connection and the excitement and joy can be there, and that can build a momentum. So look out for that passion, excitement, and creativity. But a lot of you are needing to find that balance for sure, because it does seem to be a very busy time for a lot of you out there. So I look forward to that. So I did want to let you know, before we get into the Romance Angels cards, we do have Monday and Tuesday, the moon will be in Leo, activating your 5th house of self-expression, being around children, creativity, social events, and true love. And we have Wednesday through Friday, the moon will be in Virgo. That's a lot of activity when it comes to work, your fitness regimen, your daily routine, whether you're working out, just walking about, doing different things to get your adrenaline and blood flowing. If clearly that's there. And then we have Saturday and Sunday, the moon being in Libra, activating your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, marriage, legal matters, and those things could actually come up when it comes to your relationship. So you're trying to find balance, you're trying to be fair. That Libra energy is showing up as justice, fairness, balance, the truth, being honest, integrity. All right, those things are coming up. So let's see what we have for you from the Romance Angels. Sorry, energies from the Romance Angels for Aries. Okay, whoa. We have engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's communicating with your partner, marriage, proposals, whatever it may be, moving in together, just to be around one another and trying to work things out, and just being honest about how you feel and taking in and listen to your partner as well. That energy is their engagement. We have energy for Aries. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That is communicating, that is being honest, trying to give some effort to the relationship so that it can work out. And you have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Memorial Day weekend is passing, so you may be coming out of that energy and still maybe going on your honeymoon through a marriage. Some of you are maybe thinking about getting cold feet when it comes to the commitment or whatever it may be, but the honeymoon is spending time with one another. And I'm going to do one more card for you. And we have 2 cards that popped out, and we have new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. The 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords as that new energy, new beginnings, contemplation with the Four of Swords reflecting the Hangman, that energy of being open, when to open up, whether or not to open up, or waiting for the other person to open up to you. That energy is there. So moving on, trying to let go of resentments, pains, and frustrations that you have experienced this week. So some good energy for sure here this week. So it's all about balance. Okay, so I hope that these messages resonated with your energies. If you would like a private reading, you could come to me via my website, psychicloveheals.com, or you can email me to set up something specifically for you. Much love and much light.